Hey, so I was purchasing a 4Runner, looking to purchase a 4Runner. I found a really decent looking 4Runner for a very good deal. So I decided to do a test, Carvertical versus Carfax. I typically use Carfax for all my car purchases just because I trust it. It's been around for a while. But this time I decided to try both of them. With all the YouTubers promoting Carvertical, I thought it was worth a try. At first, I was pretty happy. The price was way less, saved me about 20 bucks off of the Carfax, so it's definitely a good deal. The car looked clean, so no damage, no nothing. The only red flags that I would say that Carvertical provided was the update wasn't updated since June on this car, and the car is for sale now in December. The other issue that I had was the lack of data. I feel like for maintenance, purchases, all that stuff, that generally happens a lot more on Carfax. But I wanted to compare the two. But as far as Carvertical goes, the system looks clean. This car looked great. If I went just based off the Carvertical, I probably would have ended up with this vehicle. Pull up Carfax, instantly shows damage history. And the damage wasn't that beautiful. I also advise anyone while you're doing a search, always search the VIN in Google. It'll show you if there's a history with the VIN, if it's sold from an auction or a crash auction, insurance auction, anything like that. Hopefully you'll see that data before you purchase the car, in which this case it did. As you can see, it had extensive damage in the front and the rear. Pretty much every panel on the car was pretty much damaged for the pictures. It wasn't given a salvage title. If you look at the report on Carfax, it also shows that the person who had the car last got in an accident in April of 2025, did not fix the car. So more than likely they used the money and never fixed the car because they allowed the car to get repoed in June. So with that, now you're looking at a person who probably didn't take care of the car as much. And then that's why you can see the history changes from the first owner where it's routine maintenance to the second owner where it's a little sparse. I went to look at the car. The car was in okay shape. You can definitely tell the accident history. Now that I knew, if I didn't know, I probably would have kind of overlooked it. But you can definitely tell the repo history because the interior was ratted out. It was smoked in, cigarette burns. But you can definitely tell that the second owner wasn't a good owner. Again, that is easier to see through Carfax. So I'd recommend Carfax.